We begin with an inspiring story amid the flood control scandal in Bulacan. A local government unit in the province has actually started exploring measures to solve their perennial flooding problem, not of steel or concrete, but through natural materials. And the initiative seems to be working well. News 5's Mon Gualvez with tonight's big story.
In many parts of Bulacan, floodwaters from the recent storms and habagat are showing no signs of receding anytime soon. Many towns in the province still reel from floods despite dikes, floodgates, and other flood control measures, with some later found to be substandard or of poor construction. But in the city of Malolos, the local government unit initiated its own flood control project. Studies for a large-scale nature-based flood mitigation began in 2022 with the technical support from the Netherlands. Its implementation began last year.
Berde na uli yung yung lugar nila, at yung pagpasok ng high tide sa kanila ngayon may humaharang na. Hindi katulad dati na hindi sila makapaghanap buhay dahil pag tumaas ang high tide, diretso po kagad sa bahayan. Diretso kagad sa City of Malolos. Ngayon po, may first line of defense tayo. Ang depensa natin ay hindi gumagamit ng simento, hindi gumagamit ng bakal, walang ginamit ng mga gray instruments po natin. Pero ang gamit lang po natin dito, kawayan, coconuts at talaba.
As the rains continued today, we decided to see how the initiative works. The local government of Malolos placed it along the coast of Barangay Pamarawan, almost facing Manila Bay. The first phase of the project is actually almost finished. This barrier is made up of discarded oyster shells and coconut husks.
Sila po yung nagsisilbing protection. Pag pinagsama-sama mo sila kasi sir, kaya nilang i-withstand yung lakas halos nung wave. And then eventually, yung banlik din po na dalan nung tubig ay makakatulong para mas lalo pa siyang maging matibay dahil matatrap doon sa pagitan po ng mga shell.
Thousands of these coconuts have already been made, and these have been piled high 2 kilometers from residential areas. They serve as a natural breakwater that protects communities. Bamboo rods help the nets withstand giant waves. And there are also these contraptions made of bamboo that are used to trap sediment.
Natrap po natin yung mga banlik, yung mga sediments para hindi na bumalik, and then pagka naipon po natin sila through time, dahil nature din po ang magde-decide kung kailan na natin siya pwedeng taniman na po ng mangroves, then yung mga mangroves po pagka nakatanim na, ay sila na po yung magsisilbing protection mismo ng community.
Barangay Pamarawan's residents attest to the effectiveness of this nature-based flood control project.
Pag malakas ang hangin, nangangamban ho kami na baka mag-iba yung kubo namin dito kasi may kubo ho kami dyan, pahingan. Ngayon? Ngayon parang sabog na ho, alon, sabog na.
Hindi na siya ganun.
Hindi na mahampas doon sa pader ng Malagapak.
This 14-hectare flood control project, built from nature, only costs around 70 million pesos. With materials and labor all sourced from Malolos, far cheaper than the billions spent in other flood control projects in the province.
Pag nasira yung sementado, babudgetan na naman ng kalahating taon. Bubuin na naman. Ito, malakas ang alon ngayon doon. Dahil doon sa mga oyster and bamboo breakwaters po natin, may nasisirang kapara-kapraso, pero isang gabi lang, isang araw lang, nare-repair kaagad natin. Madaling i-repair to .
By 2027, the city will also start planting more mangroves to augment the nets. The Malolos local government believes that once the nature-based flood control projects are expanded across the city, the rivers will be the next to benefit, preventing them from easily overflowing even during high tide. The LGU is also studying how to address the severe groundwater extraction which has caused land in their area to subside. But for now, this nature-based system seems enough to keep the flood-prone areas in the city dry.
Mapapabagal naman po nito ang epekto ng pagbaha kung mababa na yung lupa natin, and at the same time may sea level rise po tayo and coastal and riverine flooding po tayo na nagaganap. Doon na tayo sa side ng protection in terms of tidal flooding and rain floods. Dahil mababa na lupa, may pamigil tayo doon sa tidal flooding kasi nakahiga po sa malawak na coastal communities natin yung nature-based solution po natin.
For News 5, Mon Gualvez, we are One News.